The list of things you can do with a smartphone seems to get longer every couple of years. But one bugaboo that always seems to stand in the way is battery life. Keeping the lights on and the data flowing requires more and more under the hood, which explains why smartphone battery capacity has been creeping up faster than before. LG leapfrogged others with the X Power, cramming a huge 100 mAh battery into a relatively small frame, climbing to the top of the battery life food chain for mid-range handsets. Its name feels appropriate, but how much power is there in this phone otherwise? It's important to put the LG X Power in context. This phone is a far cry from the and the only thing bigger or better here is the battery. Corners had to be cut everywhere else to make the X Power really competitive on price. That largely explains the 5.3-inch IPS display, which is only 720p HD resolution and 277 pixels per inch, the measly 2 GB of RAM, and the relatively slow 3 GHz MediaTek M6735 64-bit processor. The low price tag also explains why there's only 16 GB of internal storage. We look for a baseline of at least 32 GB these days because 16 GB is too little for all your pictures, music, and videos. At least there's a micro SD card slot that can handle cards up to 2 TB. The rear 13-megapixel camera is on par with image sensors nowadays, as is the 5-megapixel front-facing camera, though quality in both respects isn't going to wow anyone. The non-removable back is made of plastic, with a slight texture that makes it a little easier to grip. It's not rubberized, though, so sweaty paws will make it feel a little slippery. It's a fingerprint magnet in any case, and with the lens and flush with the rest of the back. The X Power has a very flat and smooth rear that gives it a refined look belying its humble finish. The SIM and microSD share the same slot on the left side, with the volume buttons above, while the right side has the power button. The bottom has the 3.5mm headphone jack and micro USB charging port. The battery is the standout feature by a long shot, overshadowing anything else the phone offers. LG included quick charging too, 0 to speed up recharges. It tackles